Who would have thought that you were a mountain god? Oh, that's really amazing.
山神又如何？我连自己的女儿都保护不了。
Mr. Xia Yuanchen says, So what if I'm a mountain god? I wasn't even able to protect my own daughter.
哪有啊？我们都听臭狐狸说了，你就是因为帮过许多人，才会被他怨恨的。
Exactly. Oh, how could you say that? We heard what that ugly fox said. It was because you were helping so many people, and that's why you became the object of his hatred.
只可惜，等到真的出事了，那些人都不愿意帮忙。
Ningxia says, oh, it's a pity though that that's when something really did happen, all those people weren't willing to help. Well, to be honest, what could they have done?
不能怪他们，他们都是善良的好人。只不过，人力有穷极之时，又怎能斗得过天地鬼神？会心生畏惧，也在情理之中。
Yeah. So, let's see. You mustn't blame them. They are all righteous and kind people. It is just that human strength there are times when human strength has its limit. How could you ask them to fight against the ghosts and spirits of the earth? I guess that's the best way to put if the world. 天地鬼神 is like it literally means the ghosts and the gods. Sorry, the ghosts and the gods of heaven and earth. Having fear within their hearts. That is quite normal. Or is reasonable. Maybe that's the best way to put it. It's reasonable that they would be fearful.
爹爹。
You know, I don't have to translate this. She's just saying Papa.
夏公子，你女儿真的很依恋你呢。多亏有她，我们才能看穿狐仙的诡计。
Oh, hold on. I'm thinking of a good way to translate 诡计 appropriately in English. I see. So that's how most translators do it. Okay, Mr. Gong, your daughter really does loves you so much. It was all thanks to her that we were able to see through the fox fairy's cunning plan. No words, huh?
你们也知道了吧？莲宝她和别的孩子不太一样，我只想让她少受些委屈。
Yeah, I know, Mr. Xia. Sorry, Xia Gongzi. Yeah, I know. Mr. Dude. I just called him Mr. Dude, basically. Thanks for that. I was like, oh, I called him Mr. Dude. But yeah, dude is a little too modern. It'd be pretty funny if you tried to it would be really funny if you tried to do a fan translation of the game using only modern English. So basically you converted everything into modern expressions, and it would be so anachronistic, it would just be hilarious. I couldn't take anything seriously if I did that. Anyway, Xia Yuanchen says, You must all already know, Lian Bao isn't like the other children. I just wanted her to experience less. just wanted to experience less injustices.
原本我就打算带她离开即墨，游历五湖四海，但又放不下胡三的事。
Yep, I see. Xia Yuanchen says I originally would plan to take her to leave Jimo and go and travel throughout the world, but I just couldn't leave the matter of Husan unsettled.
如今胡三被你们打跑，我也可以安心离开了。
But now Husan, which is the name of the Grandmaster Fox Fairy we were fighting earlier, but now Husan has been scared away by you. so now I can leave here in peace.
我看那臭狐狸一副不甘心的样子，万一他再跑回来……
Oh, 不甘心。I saw that ugly fox had this look of dissatisfaction on his face, or like, actually, there's a way. This what 不甘心 means, like you can't accept things the way they are, or like you can't accept what has happened to you. But I'm trying to think of a good way to put that in one word in English. I don't think there's a good way to put it one word in English, so I'll just say that. From the looks of it, that fox looks like he couldn't accept things as they were. What happens if he comes back, if he runs back here again?
胡三的性格就是欺软怕硬，如今吃了大亏，定会收敛许多。
I see. Husan's personality, Miss Xia Yuanchen says, Husan's personality is to fear the strong but bully the weak. Now that he has experienced such a great amount of trouble, I'm sure he will restrain himself much more.
多谢各位相助，我这就带莲宝回去收拾收拾，明天一早动身。
Thank you very much to all of you for your assistance. Now I'll take Lian Bao back home and we will pack up. Tomorrow in the morning we shall take our leave.
请等一下。
Please wait a moment, says Ziying. Oh, what's... Oh, Hanse, humble home. I didn't know that was humble home. I thought it meant cold residence. Anyway, Trestle-based 在桥, okay. And 恭候到访. I await your... Well, that makes sense. I will be welcoming until you visit me. It literally. Hanse.
我们有一事请教，请问你是否知道光迹寒图这个东西？
Okay, let's see. We have something to ask you about. Would you know about this? About the cold light no, let's see. Cold light era drawing. Wow, that's never gonna roll off the tongue. But that's the name of the artifact we're looking for. I know, right? I was just looking at Hanse, which is like cold residence? That's pretty funny. That it just means humble home. Because like it just means that your house isn't particularly amazingly furnished. I think that's probably why it became humble home.
你们为何要找那样东西？
Oh?
气质阴寒，对人并无益处。
Let's see. Xia Yuanchen says, why would you be looking for that kind of thing? Let's see. That thing is full of darkness and is of great darkness and cold. It has no benefit to humans.
这个一时也说不清，反正是要用来救人的。
Tianhe says like, well, about that, I don't think we can explain it clearly in a short time. In any case, we're gonna use it to save someone.
实不相瞒，光迹寒图正在我手中。诸位今日救我和莲宝，大恩大德，无以为报。那东西就送给你们好了。
Let's see. Yep. Well, I cannot hide it from you. The cold era light. Let's see. The light era cold. No, sorry. The cold light artifact era drawing. Wow, that still doesn't roll off the tongue. The cold light era drawing is actually within my hands. Everyone, today you have saved me and Lian Bao. You've done such a great kindness, and there was nothing I could repay you with. So then, let's see. Let me make it sound less silly in English. Darkness, would that work as the translation? Sorry, darkness about what? What darkness? Anyway, with no way to repay you. So that artifact I give to you. I think it would be best. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I think it would be best that I give that artifact to you, or like it would be good.
真的吗？
That thing is of the cold and yin property. Sorry, yin. That's the key word. Sorry about that. I guess it's not technically darkness. Sorry about that. I was just thinking about the... Because, like, it also could be darkness. But it's the yin in the yang. We have to make sure to specify that there are 2 different properties. That thing is of high yin property and cold property. Is there darkness in the cold resonance? No, but there's yin. The yin part of the yang. Of yin-yang. Evil penguins. Oh no, it's Donkey Kong all over again. Ling Sha's like, really? Yes, 真的吗 is like basically the same as if you hear the word, you'll hear that word used for 本当に is a different, 2 different languages, same word. The same, that's the same meaning. 真的吗 Of course, Mr. Wow, we found the guy that happened to own the artifact. And we even got a chance to save him and do some good. So, yay, this artifact will go in our hands.
这真是好人有好报。
Oh, yay, my favorite expression. Anyway, Ling Sha says like, oh, thank you so much. So there really is... so good things really do happen for doing good things. That's what the actual expression means. So in this case, in Chinese, there's actually a thing called 好人有好报. Magica. 本当に But yeah, that doesn't work. Magica is more for a bad thing. And that's more for a bad situation than a good one, usually. But anyway, 好人有好报 means like a good person is always rewarded with good. So that's actually, you'll see this expression used a bunch of times in this era. Actually, it's still used in the modern era. You'll hear that nowadays too.
寒舍在即墨狐仙庙西南，诸位可走海边栈桥到达。我恭候各位到访。
Yep. Hey, it's all the things you just listed. My humble home, my cold residence. No, I'm just kidding. You serious, bro? Anyway, Mr. Xia says, my humble home is in the southwest of the Fox Fairy Temple in Jimo. Let's see. Everyone can cross the trestle bridge. Can cross the trestle bridge by the seaside to sorry, how do I say? To get there, I await your visit.
好，
Tianhe just says, sure. I would have probably like thought that sounded weird and looked it up if you had not given me that. But it would just be pretty funny. My cold residence is
他们父女俩感情真好。
the relationship between father and daughter really is real. How do I say this? It's really good. It's literally that's what actually it literally says. But let's see. That excuse me. The father and daughter both have such a good relationship. That's how I would say it in English.
柳伯伯、柳伯母跟你不也很好？
Isn't Uncle Liu and Auntie Liu her Mengni's mom and dad? Let's see. Let me think of it. Don't you have a good relationship with Uncle Liu and Auntie Liu too? They have a good father and daughter. Yay! We figured it out at the same time. Yay, buffering.
是啊，
Yep.
只要感情深笃，任何事情也不能妨碍心意相通。
That's true. Anyway, right. As long as Shen Tu is like it means like a deep. It's like a deep relationship. I don't know how to explain this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I should have just figured. Anchor Liu. Oh, boom. Never mind. Okay, got it. I actually got it too at the same time you did. Yay. Yes. As long as our relationship is sincere, nothing will be able to get in the way of the connection between our hearts. Or like, yeah, that's basically what it means. Or nothing will get in the way of our connection to each other. Yeah. It literally means like connection to the heart, but close and But that's probably the way I like the connections of our hearts. My kingdom hearts. I was too busy talking about anger to post a translation. Sorry, don't worry about it. We figured it out.
我们下山去吧，早一刻拿到光迹寒图，便能早一刻安心。
Yep. Let us go down the mountain. The sooner we can obtain the cold light era drawing, the sooner we can the sooner we can have peace. We can be at peace. Yeah, basically the sooner the better.
好，
All right. Alright, so we need to walk down the mountain. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a quick... Alright. Lingsa, I don't think there's any way we can... The sooner we can rest in peace. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wait. That has a different meaning! Anyway. Yeah, sadly you can't use the RIP Morgana until we renew your subscription. Okay, so we have to go down the mountain. Really? They're gonna make us walk all the way down? I guess we're gonna walk all the way down. Ikuzo. Okay. Well, I have no chi, so... yeah, let's use the Earth Spirit Orb to skip all these enemies. There's no point going through this dungeon anymore. I believe you can. These are synthesis. Yeah, let's use the Earth Spirit Pearl. Earth Spirit Orb. Okay, fine. Earth Spirit Orb. Here it is. And you can use it to return to the beginning of the dungeon. So, let's do that. Boop. Boop. Here we are. Because there's no point we already grinded enough as it is. Can I use it? I can use it again, right? Good. Sheesh. Yeah, because I like doing the long way would take forever, so I'd like not to do that. Alright. Alright, let's go to... Yay, for quick items. Oh, hey! It's the villagers. Oh my god, I would be like, no, my way ticket out. If they...
怎么了？他们那种眼神，不会又像上回在太平村一样吧？
Lingsa says like, oh, what's wrong? For their eye, their expression, it couldn't be that it's going to be the same as last time. What happened last time at the Taiping village, or the village of peace, or Taiping village. It could be that it's going to be the same as the Taiping village. Now, basically, she's referring to the incident where the villagers kicked them out. But in the Taiping village, which is the... Oh yeah, the village of peace, but is what it literally means.
我什么也没做。
It's true. Tianhe says like, well, I haven't done anything.
你们真的把狐仙打跑了？
Anyway, Taiping village. I know it sounds typing of the dead. Taiping village? No. Taiping. Anyway, young man A says, did you really scare away the fox fairy?
是啊。
Tianhe's like, yes.
好，恩公。
Like, the young man B says like, oh, our savior!
啊？
Tianhe's like, what? Ah?
恩公，你有所不知，那狐仙强迫我们每年供奉他，却只会做些阴损的事。
All right. Anyway, the old man says like, saviors, you may not know this, but that fox fairy has been forcing us every year to make offerings to him, and yet all he does is just some sinister thing and vicious things.
向他祈祷风平浪静，他就让海上风浪大起。
Oh.
向他祈祷风调雨顺，他就带来大旱。
Wow.
我们都是苦不堪言呐。
Wow, really? That's how every time we we pray toward him for for good weather and let's see. 风平 no, hold on. Let's see. Wait, I almost read the wrong word. Let's see. Every time we prayed to him for calm winds and calm waves, he would make the waves on the ocean fierce and make large and fierce waves on the ocean. Basically, he's doing the opposite. And every time we prayed to him for good weather, with a gentle breeze and timely rain, he would give us a drought. All of us have suffered, have gone through such unspeakable amounts of suffering. If I was in the game, I'd probably be an NPC villager. So yeah, the fox basically decided to be a troll. Except he trolled at the villagers' expense and livelihood, so it's not much of a troll. It's more of a like, wow, what a douchebag.
俺们几个正要上山帮忙找小莲宝，没想到夏书生带着小莲宝回来了，还说你们打跑了狐仙。俺真不敢相信自己的耳朵，一定要再来问问才能放心。
Alright, so Mr. Mr. Butcher Zhang says, yes, the butcher's name is Zhang, and he says, we were just a bunch of us just happened to we're just about to go up the mountain to help find little Lian Bao, but we never would have thought that Mr. Xia would come back with Xiao Lian Bao Xiao Lian Bao. Whoops, sorry, I forgot to change it to English. That Mr. Xia would come down with little Lian Bao, and he even said that all of you scared away the fox fairy. I couldn't believe my ears. So that's why. Let's see. How do I say this? That's why I couldn't be at ease until I got to the bottom of it, or asked about it. Yeah, I guess it's basically what he's saying. I just couldn't be at ease until I asked about, or like, yeah, I asked what happened.
哎，你们打算上山？可你们不是很怕那只臭狐狸吗？
Anyway, 连宝, not Lian Bao. I know. It's just funny that it also could mean, like, if I said it wrong with the wrong tone, is Lian Bao means Lotus Bun as Illusion Queen, but her name is Lian Bao, which is yay, she's a treasure. Anyway, Ling Sha said, huh? You were planning to go up the mountain, but weren't you afraid of that ugly fox? Weren't you also afraid of that ugly fox? Yeah, I mean, good point.
俺们当然还是怕，但想来想去，总觉得心里不踏实。做人不能只顾自己啊。
Wow. That moment when this village is a million times better than the first village we went into. Anyway, the butcher says, of course we were scared, but after we thought about it, we just felt our hearts just couldn't feel at ease. We can't. Let's see. What's the best way to translate this? Let's see. We can't just care about ourselves.
所以俺们也只有豁出去了，总好过一辈子心里都有个疙瘩。
I know, right? So that's why all of us, the only thing we could all do was to risk everything. It would be better than having let's see. Than having a regret for the rest of our lives. So basically, yeah, I mean, they say like, if we didn't do this, we would regret it for the rest of our life because we didn't help someone in need.
你们
All of you ...
是啊，再说夏书生帮过我们不少忙，要是不管他，不就变忘恩负义了？
Yeah, no. So, young man B says, like, right, and also, Mr. Xia has helped us with so many times. If we didn't care about him, wouldn't it turn out that we'd be ungrateful? Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like, he helped you so much and you're not gonna help him in his time of need? Well, that would have sucked. That would have been really ungrateful.
我是怕死狐仙了，去隐香山惊扰大仙，这事儿我平时连想都不敢想，但我更不愿意被人骂不讲义气。
I don't know. 元气 is vitality. Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. Let's see. Youth A says, of course I'm scared to death of the Fox Fairy. Let's see. Let's see. 去银香山 having to go to the hidden fragrance mountain to bother the great immortal, or I guess like he's referring to the Fox Fairy, I'm guessing in this case. Let's see. Normally, I don't even think about this kind of... Normally, I wouldn't dare think of doing any of this, but I'm even less willing to be scolded by other people for being unrighteous. Basically, like, for not doing the right thing. There you go. Maybe that's the best way to put it. In a... 不讲义气 is like... Yeah, basically he doesn't want to be scolded for not having done the right thing. Anyway, in this case, because the mountain we went up is Yingxiang-san, so yeah, it's like the hidden fragrance mountain is where we had to go. So he normally doesn't like doing that. I know, right? I see. Hold on, I just figured out how the order goes. He's like, normally he's just saying like, I'm normally very afraid of the Fox Fairy, so I would never even think to go up the mountain to bother him, go up the hidden fragrance mountain to bother him. But even so, I don't want to be scolded for not doing the right thing. Or 不讲义气 is disloyal? Are you sure? Well, okay, well. Because I always thought it meant... because 义气 is like, oh well, maybe you're right. You're probably right, and I just like took it out of context. Because I seen this word a bunch of times in the other thing, but I guess I might have misinterpreted from the context. It's okay. It means disloyal.
俺是没读过啥书，但也明白做人要讲义气。俺还喊上邻居王家和孙家的人，他们也打算上山去了。不过哪晓得你们已经把狐仙打跑了。
I know, right? Anyway, so yes, I see. So it's more like they're loyal to him too. Like, I just don't want to be scolded for being disloyal. There you go. Okay, thank you. Now I know. I'm just like, okay, I won't forget it this time. But oh well. Let's see. Zhang Tufei, or the butcher Zhang says, right. I may have never read any books, but I know that people have to be loyal. Let's see. I even called in the neighbors. Neighbors from the family of Wang and the family of Sun. Let's see. We were also all planning to go up the mountain. But who would have thought that you all would have scared away the Fox Fairy?
没关系，能有这份心已经很了不起了，也不枉夏书生那样帮你们。
Let's see. Okay, just making sure. I know, Zhang Tufei means bandit Zhang. I know, that's why they had to put Tufei Zhang, which means back. Yeah, I know. I was like, ooh, that could be a misinterpret. Wow, they're so similar. Those words are for butcher and the word for bandit are too similar. Anyway, Ningsha says, it's fine. The fact that you all had the intention to do so, it's already really amazing. You all were definitely worthy of Mr. Xia helping you that way, or like that's how. Let me rephrase that. You were all worthy of Mr. Xia helping you all. Yeah, I guess that's the best way. Butcher bandit of the West. It's Tofu, yes. I know Tufu and Tufei are so similar. Oh my goodness. They're literally one, like, it's just like I can mix it up so easily.
那狐仙他还会再回来吗？
Anyway, Youth B says like, well, that fox spirit, is he going to come back again?